Hello, Ms. Buchanan's Algebra 1A class. I want to take you through your homework, at least doing half. I'll do more than half. I'll do a couple extra ones too. So for number one, taking a look at when y equals 0. I'm going to do the x and y intercept here. So I'm going to consider like if x equals 0, if x equals 0, so that'd be 7 times 0 would be 0, so you'd be left with, and that's why I'm covering it up, a positive y equals 5, or just, y equals 5. That is my y-intercept. I go to the y-axis and I put a point on 5 because y equals 5 when x equals 0. So when y equals 0, I have 7x equals 5. 7x equals 5. To get x by itself, I would divide both sides by 7. So I have 5 divided by 7. So, or 5/7. 5/7 would be about right here between 0 and 1. This isn't the most accurate way to draw lines, but this is what we're doing. And I'm just repeating what Ms. Buchanan said. This is not the most accurate way, but we're just looking for x and y intercepts. So it will be about right there. So y would be 0. X is going to be 5/7. When x is 0, y is 5. Okay? I connect those 2 points and make a line. That's all you have to do. Try 2 and 4 on your own. You do have some division to do on 2 and 4. Number 3 is a special case where y equals 4. You don't have to do anything. It's just a no slope. You go to where y equals 4 and where y equals 4 always. Okay? Where y equals 4 always, this is when x is 0. Well, even when x is 1, y is going to be 4. When x is 2, y is going to be 4. When x is 3, y is going to be 4. But this is saying when, just y is 4 no matter what. So I am going to draw a horizontal line that's a no slope. Any horizontal line you have to memorize is no slope. When you have x equals something that's called undefined, it's going to be a vertical line. So I go to where x is -3 no matter what. So when y is 0, x is -3. When y is 1, x is -3. When y is 2, x is -3. It's just -3 all the time. X is. So that's undefined. That's a vertical line. Let me show you another one where I'll do number 6. When x is 0, you could just see already y equals 4. So y equals 4. I go to where y equals 4. When y equals 0, what's the x-axis going to be? Where is it going to cross the x-axis? I have 2x equals 4. 2x equals 4. I divide both sides. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. X equals 2. So when y is 0, x equals 2. And then I just connect those dots, and I'm done. That's how easy it is. Take a look at number 7. These are pretty easy. When x is 0, you can see y equals 3. When y is 0, you can see x equals 3. So I go to 3 on the y-axis and 3 on the x-axis, and I connect the dots. Number 9. When x is 0, I get negative y equals 3. And I don't want to know what negative y equals. I want to know what regular y equals. So if I change the sign on this side of the equation, I have to change the sign on this side of the equation. So this was a positive 3, it changes to a negative 3. So y equals -3. If I go down here. When y equals 0, I have x equals 3. X equals 3, x equals 3. I just connect the dots. And there you have the line for that equation. This one, when x is 0, I have a positive y equals -3. So y equals -3. When y equals 0, it says x equals -3. X equals -3. X is -3. Y is -3. Connect the points, and there's my line. This one, number 10 was a weird one. Y equals 0. Well, where's y 0? It's right here. And so y is always going to be 0 no matter what x, it doesn't matter what x is. So I just really draw another heavy line over x, and that's where y equals 0. Notice x is going to equal different things on this line. X is going to be 1 here, x is going to be 2 here, x is going to be 3, but all the time y is 0, and that's what we want, y equals 0. Okay, so there's that one. All right, let me do just one more because I'm looking at this one. When x is 0, I have negative 3y equals 15. Negative 3y equals 15. What's 15 divided by negative 3? You guessed it, negative 5. So y equals negative 5. Put my point down there at negative 5. Okay, when y is 0, when y is 0, I have 10x equals 15. So 10x equals 15. X equals, I end up with 15 divided by 10, which equals, if I divide both the top and the bottom by 5, I get 3 over 2, or 1 and a half. So 1 and a half is going to be about right here. That's what x is going to equal. So I just connect those points. You could probably connect them a little bit better. There we go. Had to wait for it to go into. That's an ugly arrow, my gosh. Had to wait for it to get into focus there. Okay, so you just have a few on your own, and good luck with those.